Greetings, dear brothers and sisters. A warm welcome to all of you. Come with me in another devotional of Lenten. Let's make it a help in your season. This is your Pastor Yeti. The blind and the lame. The blind and the lame came to him at the temple, and he healed them. Matthew 21, verse 14. The thing the church needs most today is the ability to heal wounds and to warm the hearts of the faithful. It needs nearness, proximity. I see the church as a field hospital after battle. It is useless to ask a seriously injured person if he has high cholesterol and about the level of his blood sugars. You have to heal his wounds. Then we can talk about everything else. Heal the wounds. Heal the wounds. And you have to start from the ground up. A church is a space for the imperfect, the ill, the hurting. As people of God, we are His church. Church is not just a building, but a collection of flawed and imperfect humans. An imperfect church filled with imperfect people. We are called as God's church, not to hurt and turn away, follow pilgrims, but to be a place to heal, help, and accept. Our hearts provide the foundation to hold each other up, not tear each other down. In the Jewish faith during Jesus' time, the blind and lame were not allowed in the temple. They represented the broken, the imperfect, those considered unfit for God. What did Jesus do? He turned the tables and welcomed all into His healing. He cleared out what shouldn't have been there to create space for who should be invited into the presence of God. Jesus created a space of welcome. Jesus invited the imperfect, not the important. The temple transformed into a house of God. Ironic, isn't it? The Pharisees didn't see who Jesus was, but the blind and lame recognized Him. We are all wounded, damaged, and flawed. Our pews overflow with blind and lame people seeking acceptance and love. A space where wounds heal and all find wholeness and welcome. In a world so torn apart by rivalry, anger, and hatred, we have the privilege, vocation to be living signs of a love that can bridge all divisions and heal all wounds. Jesus invited everyone. You could find Him with the prostitutes, with the tax collectors, with the dirt off what was recognized by the Pharisees, dirt people who were not invited to come into the temple. Jesus invited and came to everyone. And so our responsibility is exactly the same. As we name ourselves Christians, it is our responsibility to invite everyone on the table of the Lord. Let's make a bridge. And that bridge can break all divisions and heal all wounds. It's about you and me. We cannot point our fingers that they have to start before us. It's our responsibility. And the image I use for today is band-aid, bandage, how you bind wounds. How we hold each other up, or do we tear each other down? How we bind our wounds. How welcoming are you within church? And pray with me. Lord, who welcomes all, help me recognize when I hurt and close off people different from me. Increase my awareness of those hurting and give me the wisdom to reach out with your love. It's not about me, Lord. It's about you and me. And how I live. To share with others what you gave to me. My dear ones, my beloved ones, take it very serious. How do we invite? How do we bind wounds? How do we give our healing? How do we welcome? May God bless your hearts, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.